Good morning, everybody. It is 2:54 a.m. and I'm clearly working in the toll right now, and everything is going well. I'm writing. I just wrote like 3 emails for future, and I was finishing up a course, which I did finish, and I'm just kind of chipping away at various tasks. Honestly, writing is the biggest thing that I have to be doing. I have to be creating content. I'm doing research currently. I'm just reading some studies, and uh, I think it's really important lately to, if I'm going to recite a study of something in a video, I should have read it. So I'm reading the study, and it's just kind of dry, and it's kind of putting me to sleep. But what I really kind of wanted to just mention was I don't know how good of an idea it is to be writing if I'm going to be doing something else. Like, here comes a car, and I have to take care of this really quick. I'll let you guys see really quick how this goes. Insight into the toll world. Hello, how are you? Good.
Four, right?
4, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Have a great night. Cheers. So, the overnights are pretty interesting. Um, I like them a lot because they're slower. Um, I don't know if that's laziness or I'm just really focused on doing other stuff, writing and so on. But either way, it pays some bills, and I'm really just trying to figure out how to clear up some debt. That's honestly what it is. Like, if you gotta get a job, you gotta get a job. You gotta do stuff. Like, end of story. So I am still hunting for motion graphics work. The whole industry's kind of dried up. It's been pretty tough with all the creative. And I haven't fully launched the branding yet because I'm just finishing up some of the program. I really want to make the product really, really, really good before I feel compelled and have the conviction. So I'm really working on that. But really, what I was saying is that, like, the splitting of attention, like trying to write here and then do this, like, it breaks. It's really hard to get back to write, to read, whatever. And honestly, I'm not really sure what the best tasks are, but I just wanted to kind of be like, it doesn't, honestly, like, if you're not just doing one thing all the way, you might as well not do it. And not might as well not do it, but just not as hardcore as you think. Just, I'm not expecting so much results now when I really was before. So multitasking is a myth. You just can't do it. Versus just being hyper focused and just doing the thing. Excuse me, I always yawn. Um, but that's kind of what I was saying, is just like, maybe there's no such thing as multitasking. And if you are, you'll get some progress done, but it's not going to be some incredible kind of progress that is going to just change your whole life. But I do believe in the idea of never stopping, just always kind of being on a little bit, like having your head in the game, being obsessed, but in a good way, in a healthy way, in like a loving way. Like, why not always be thinking about it? But the difference is, why should you think that you're going to make the same kind of progress when you're just in it in your head and just going throughout the days and so on, then versus when you're sitting down and you have a task to do, and that's just kind of like, it's a totally different thing. Hold on. Sometimes I drive up too slow. It drives me nuts, but not too fast. It's got to be a sweet spot. Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Good, thanks. All set. Have a great night. Cheers.
Well,
Um, but yeah, this job is pretty interesting. it's a weird one. This is the weirdest job in the world. And yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying. It was like, I think that I was wrong thinking that as long as I'm always in the headspace of something that I'm passionate about, that I'll be making crazy progress. But I think the progress has to do with the amount of focus you can give towards something. If I'm not able to sit down at a desk, so like the other day I was at the library focusing on my work and writing and so on, and I made massive progress. No distractions, nobody was bothering me, nobody expected anything from me. And it was incredible. But here, I'm reading, I'm writing. So this is what it looks like in here. That's my computer. And sorry, it's hard to see because it's whatever. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, of course I'm not going to get a ton done. Even though I am passionate about it, and even though I am thinking about it, and I'm always on it, I'm trying to search for a moment just to get something done. Uh, it's just not going to be the same as when I'm at the library. And I was very wrong about that. I really believed that, just you lock in, you get obsessed, you get that passion, you fuel it, you make sacrifices. It's like, maybe that's not the right method. It's good to be obsessed and stuff, but maybe you don't have to be chipping away. I think what I really should be doing is having like a little notepad in my pocket and being obsessed that way and take notes, but with like a plan of like when to attack it and when to go about it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It might be more efficient that way to be able to just focus and just get it done. And I don't mean get it done for being done's sake, but getting it done better. And I think that this will work towards being better at the thing, no matter what it is, whatever task I'm doing. Hyper focus and maybe just not doing the thing unless I can hyper focus. It doesn't mean I need to be the highest quality ever. I think do my best, but have a highest quality focus round. Like, so the operation of the work will be the highest quality thing. And I don't know, this just feels like cheap. Like the way that I'm working this, like kind of like, oh, I do it here and there. It just feels like fast food. I guess it's like there's not much nutrition to it. Yes, I'm eating, but maybe it's not good for me. Maybe it'd just been easier to just get some food prep, like that thing, and then just prep it and just do it and just have a really healthy, nutritious meal. That's like the calories are counted and the macros are measured, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna get more bang for your buck. Every meal is gonna be important, more energy, and so on. So I'm looking at this like that, and I'm like, this is like snack work. And I guess you could consider that. It's like fast food work, snack work. It's like you do this enough, like maybe it's not that good for you. Maybe you'd just be better off, or I would be better off just doing the thing. The lighting's real weird here. Doing the thing all the way. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I also just wanted to kind of give you guys a little insight into what it's like here at the job, because this is starting to do overnights. And they're all right. The sleep thing is really tough to work with. Just side tangent. I'll just keep going. Trying to figure out how to sleep before this is really tough. And then I get tired after. I'm eating more mini meals. So like since I started doing some overnights, I gained about a pound or two back. So I got to fix that. And there's just a lot of water weight and everything, but still it's like I'm eating extra meals. I'm more hungry because I'm looking for energy. Also just being awake makes me hungry. And when you're sitting in a room and it's slow and you're on a computer and stuff, you just naturally, but like I just want to eat because it's fun to eat. Aside from that, other things here is the company that I'm working for within the state here is amazing. I think I don't know how else it could be better for the company. Right now, since it's like a independent contractor to hire thing, I'm not having all the benefits right now. But when you get a state job, when this transfers over, because I do plan on keeping this, and like it's so good, and I can keep doing things. It's like really good money and benefits are absolutely amazing. I'm thinking a lot about like retirement stuff and insurance and so on. I would, even if I was making like, I don't know, let's just say 10 to 20,000 a month, I still would think that this job would be worth keeping, um, even at that, because it would be like an equivalent to a secondary income of the same. So, um, hi, how are you? Six. Six with the trailer. Six. Yep. You all set? Yep. You're good. Have a great night. Cheers. Bye now. One of the things that is frustrating about this job is that my brain just is tough, but I can't remember wherever my thoughts are before somebody comes up, which is always a problem. It's hard to keep a track. So I actually have to write down something that I'm thinking about when I'm here, and then sometimes I get a break and I'm like, oh yeah, it came back. So the salary is really good. So it's just a transfer of who pays me, and it's just cool. Like this job is fantastic, and of course, like
31, 2,
the retirement is absolutely incredible, and the hourly rate is awesome, and the job stability and the people here are amazing. Generally speaking, I love this job. It's pretty awesome. But I do like to have the side thing, and I also love having things on the side because then it doesn't ruin it. When I have motion graphics as like, oh, I have to work and do this thing, it becomes pretty tough to deal with. But I've been rambling for however long now, 12 minutes. I guess that wasn't that long. It felt like 20 minutes. But if you guys want to hear more, let me know, and I'd be happy to make more videos on this. And yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about the focus thing that I was saying, because that's really the topic that I was thinking about. And yeah, till next time. Peace.